When it comes to metro railway history in India, Kolkata has a place in that frame. Simply because this city had the country's first metro railway system, and now it'll have the country's first underwater metro facility. 500 meters long tunnels below the Hooghly River, 32 meters below the water level, and this engineering feat is something that India, an emerging India, can celebrate. So the East-West Metro corridor of Kolkata is starting at Howrah Maidan, and then of course it ends at Sector 5 in Salt Lake. 12 stations including the under river section, and it connects the most important transport, railway and industry hubs in the city, including the central business districts of the cities of Howrah and Kolkata. On an average 32 meters below the surface, this tunnel of the metro alignment on the east-west corridor travels under the River Hooghly and connects the cities of Kolkata and Howrah. And this route and this alignment will soon be available for the public to use. Firstly, I'd like to ask you, there have been many challenges. Tell us some of the biggest challenges you faced in building a corridor like this.
The major challenges is there are the buildings what are there in Calcutta. They are mostly vulnerable, and doing tunneling under this area, thickly populated Calcutta, is really difficult. And so we are having our experts in commercial as well as our consultants and foreign experts. We have done ultimately we have successfully completed the tunneling.
So we've traveled under the Hooghly River, India's first underwater metro. But tell us, when can the people of Calcutta expect at least this stretch, Esplanade to, Howrah Maidan to be functional?
We are in the last phase of testing. We are doing the train trials. Once the trial is completed, we are supposed to take a independent safety auditor certification. That is done from a organization in Italy. So once we are expecting that by December we will get the certification. Then in India itself we are having a procedure of getting certification from our CRS,
Commissioner of Railway Safety.
Commissioner of Railway Safety. Once he gives the by this financial year, we think we will be able to start our revenue service.
So this is a model of the overall alignment of the metro railway. Firstly, you have elevated sections, then you have underground sections, and then you have an underwater sections. Quite a feat for one metro corridor, sir. You have like all three types of construction. So could you take us through how it starts and how it ends?
East-West Metro corridor is having total 12 stations. Out of that, 6 stations underground and 6 in elevated station. It starts from Howrah Maidan, Howrah Maidan is the station, and from Fulvan you can see there is a ramp, and we are reaching to stadium, which is the Salt Lake Stadium, which is the first elevated station. And then stadium, Bengal Chemical, City Center, then Central Park, Karunamai and Sector 5. This is the completely the elevated section. So you can see that there are 2 tunnels under the river. One tunnel is called eastbound tunnel and another is westbound tunnel. This tunnel is basically around 30 to 35 meter below the upper level of the Hooghly River. And you can see the variation in the different soil level. So tunneling inside that different soil, as well as you can see the Howrah station was there, and some more writers building was there. So all these heritage building was there. So tunneling under those building is also a difficult task, but we have done it.
In less than a minute, the metro trains will cross the River Hooghly through an underwater tunnel. It's a boon for passengers as they won't have to face the traffic jams above. And this will be a momentous milestone in Kolkata's metro rail history. With camera person GD Shankar in Kolkata, Saurabh Gupta, NDTV.